Welcome one, welcome all. I am Mark Palda, a professional photographer. I have been in the photography business for well over 20 years. I want to help you succeed so you can earn money with your camera. With every episode, I will offer you sound advice so you can be part of the 15% of aspiring photographers who succeed. If you are looking for help to turn your passion for photography into a successful business, you have come to the right place. I have got the answers. My weekly episodes will help you understand how to market yourself, how to build a profitable business, and best business practices. No more feeling lost. You do not have to go it alone. Join my audio podcast and start taking my advice on turning your hobby into a profitable business. You will get access to a professional photographer and the best practices that I have learned and experienced over the years. If you have questions along the way, definitely email me. mark@markpalda.com. You are also invited to join my photography success text community. Send me a text. 915-226-0959. If you are outside the United States, be sure to include +1, the United States country code. Let's get started. Your online personality. Offline, you have had your entire life to cultivate your personality. Your personality is a mix of your own emotions, opinions, and quirks. It is also how you express them to others. Your voice can be the most powerful tool in expressing who you are. It really shows people what kind of person they are dealing with. There are many different ways to tell the same story. Some people might find it easier to talk about their day with a new friend at a coffee shop or bar, and others may prefer telling stories more privately, in front of just one person. Their mother, for example. You have a lot more freedom in person. You can change the tone of your voice and adjust it to suit whoever you are speaking with, just like an actor would do on stage. Your personality is limited when talking online, because there is no way for people watching or listening to know what kind of mood you are actually feeling at that moment. As if this was being shown live, instead of recorded beforehand. Are you boring on the internet? When you are offline, it is easy to adjust how much enthusiasm or excitement is in your voice, depending on who you have called. For example, if the person is someone with a lot of energy and an outgoing personality, then we might want to up our own level, so as not leave them hanging during their call. But, when talking one-on-one with somebody more reserved or shy than us, maybe we should tone things down just a bit. Online, you have one chance to create content that captures what you're trying to communicate, in a way that is engaging to different types of people who show up. What kind of voice should your tone be? A witty and clever tone? Serious or somber? Casual or lighthearted? So, how do you create a consistent, believable snapshot of your personality? Without all the extra nuance you've had a lifetime to develop offline. It is no easy task, but it can be done, with the help of a few tried and true methods. It is not always an easy task to put your personality in words, or on paper, or into social media. The world has made us all a wee bit more introverted than we used to be, thanks primarily because society dictates that you have one chance at being judged by everyone for everything. So, why open yourself up? But, what if I told you that today was going to be different? That I knew something about how you could take control over this vicious cycle and give people insight into who you really are, without taking away from anything else? Would you believe me then? You need to pick your platform personality archetype. Pick your platform personality. There are 3 platform personality archetypes that work well in various industries, and any one of them may be able to capture your target customer's attention. They are known as the Sage, the Sherpa, and the Struggler. The key is to pick the platform personality that comes most naturally to you, and then commit to that personality, so that your content consistently comes across from the same, or a similar, perspective. Are you the Sage? The Sage is the voice of wisdom and experience, and gives guidance directly, without the need to add a lot of research or explanation for why they recommend what they do. People trust the Sage because the Sage has some external source for their authority that is highly respected, such as a mind-blowingly talented photographer, best-selling author, or Nobel Prize-winning economist. If you are good and people know it. As a photographer, your reputation for talent precedes you, and there is no need to explain it to anyone. Your talent speaks for itself. Are you the Sherpa? The Sherpa is someone who has climbed the mountain and teaches other people how they can climb the mountain too. The Sherpa speaks from personal experience, sharing what they have learned along the way to a destination that their target audience wants to reach. 2. By sharing your personal stories about photography, you pull in clients and followers, because your stories are compelling, show empathy, and tell your clients you understand them. People trust the Sherpa, because the Sherpa represents hope of transformation, a few steps farther down the road. Are you the struggler? The struggler shares what they are learning, as they are learning, and rallies an audience around a mantra of "we are in this together." People trust the struggler, because they are vulnerable and transparent about the rough stuff they have not figured out yet, but they still continue to try and try again. As a photographer, you share your clients' pain points and reservations because you've been through the struggles yourself. You can help your client achieve what they want photographically because you have experienced the same thing they have. Many successful platform builders have grown an engaged audience with any one of these platform personalities. Which one will you choose? You can start with one and move into another as you develop and grow, but the key is to stick to presenting your personality through just one lens for an extended period of time. This is how you get people's attention and present a personality people will latch onto as you build their trust over time. A genuine thank you for joining me today for this episode. If you are serious about success in the photography business, then I am serious and ready to help. Visit markpaldamentor.com and discover a variety of ways I can help you in your journey. If you have questions along the way, definitely email me. mark@markpalda.com. You are also invited to join my photography success text community. Send me a text. 915-226-0959. If you are outside the United States, be sure to include +1, the United States country code. I will catch you in the next episode.